Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, boom, boom. Good evening. Good evening. Hey, yeah, that's right. 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, and it is time for living room chat.
And I'm on
Uh,
time.
uh,
Watch out now. Tony ain't
what?
talking to himself.
Boy, ain't that about something?
Hercules, Hercules.
Look here, got right on time tonight.
Right on time, baby.
Ain't that something?
God is
And
good.
yeah, it's cold out there too, isn't it?
That part, but it's 2020. That's one of my, like I said, no resolution goals. My goal
Go. Yeah, okay.
is to kind of get
It's
places on time.
okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. All right. Look, I'm not gonna mess with you like that, cause I think you're gonna be spot on
Right, thank you.
this
You
year.
know what? I like that manifestation. Manifested through the power of words.
See, there you go.
Somebody's on my team.
There you go. Like to say hello to all of y'all out there today, and hopefully you are somewhere keeping warm. Still can't hear that music, Miss Producer.
Producer chick.
What happened to the music? It's just an unmute thing on that. Ah. Like some great news, our producer Fernando, I talked with him today. Where you laughing? Talked with him today, and he is just fantastic. Coming back from a COVID attack. A lot of people, man. That
And you know it's that different strand that's catching.
yeah,
That
that's
different strand. Because
yeah,
us vaccinated folks.
yeah. I
We're
know.
not exempt, but it's a different strand.
It's
Even at my job,
mm-hmm.
some people come back like
Mm-hmm.
5 days, and then there's some people that have to take like
Have to
8
yeah,
to 14.
yeah.
And they say specific, it's a different strand.
It's a whole different. It's a whole different ball of wax. It's a whole different thing. So all I can say is that we ain't gonna argue with nobody about no vaccinations and nothing like that. But something is happening out there, y'all, and it's making people sick, and it's killing some. Yeah, a lot. So we got a lot of.
I noticed that since I am somewhat of an insomniac, I was watching TV, and I noticed that they have a campaign
Mm-hmm.
going on right now where they're showing different people like brother, friend, male,
Right.
friend,
Right. Yeah.
same-sex couple. It was like about four to five couples, and it
Mm-hmm.
was just grabbing snippets of a conversation regarding the vaccination. It's like, one person was saying like, I can't really tell you what to do, but how would you feel if you came to a gathering and got people sick?
Wow.
And the brother was saying to the other brother, like, man, just be responsible to do that because and he broke into tears, literally. He's like, I can't see my life without you in my life.
Wow.
So we kind of
Crazy, huh?
yeah.
I know.
So, I appreciate the campaign because it wasn't saying get the vaccine, but it was
Right.
just
Right.
showing
I mean, we can't.
real conversations.
Yeah. I mean, we can't make anybody feel guilty.
Yeah, demonizing.
Yeah, no, we can't do anything like that. Just
just be sensible. Like I said, I'm not an advocate to say, hey, get the vaccine.
go.
But I
Yeah. We're not. Yeah.
catching COVID twice and
Mm-hmm.
being able to walk away and be here on air with you now.
Kind of crazy.
I know
Yeah.
it wasn't just my health.
Yeah.
or my
Exactly.
immune system.
So, though we're not pushing anything, we like to tell you. I mean, protect yourself and protect your family. What can I say to you,
But at
man?
least take the shots because that's why y'all stuck at home with them kids.
Gee,
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that come out?
Calm down. Calm down. You all right?
Everybody shots because that's why they not in school, and then y'all mad because they with y'all. No, okay.
See, don't eat.
I'm done. I'm sorry. No, we always.
You wasn't. Well, listen, you got a segment later on tonight. Don't start ranting and raving right now. Okay. Yeah. Tonight we got a couple of things to talk about. Of course, I want y'all to know y'all ain't got no vote, no say so, no nothing. Congress and the Senate has to vote on whether you can vote. They have to do that every few years. You know that. Let Negro know that they can vote. You know what I'm saying? Massa have to put his petition in, take it up to Washington, D.C. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So y'all Negroes do know that y'all not citizens of the United States of America, don't y'all?
What they citizens of?
I don't know what y'all citizens of. I don't even know how to classify it. I mean, what are we? We are the nation's guinea pigs, or the nation's. I don't know what we are, man. You know, they have to vote to see if we can vote.
Well, I have a green card still, so I don't give two.
You know, I with that argument of voting, you know, in the realm of citizenship and all of that, I am really, really, really want to be a citizen. Want everybody to be able to vote. Want to go down to the polls and be a poll worker.
Oh, you talking about scribble?
Yeah. want to participate in the political system that they say is for all of us. But y'all, we can't even vote. We can't vote until they tell us that we can vote. They tell us it's time. Okay, y'all can go down to the poll and y'all can take a sandwich or some Vienna sausage, some crackers, and a little water. Because, you know, you're going to be down there by 14, 15 hours, you know what I'm saying? You know, gee. Might give me some bologna, you know, give me a little bologna sandwich or something like that. And going down to the polls. Now, listen, I am not telling nobody don't vote. I'm not telling anybody to get in the spirit of not voting. Not what I'm saying. We ought to think about this thing, man.
Yep. Think on, think hard.
We ought to think about this thing, and on the political scene with people talking about, well, y'all help me to get in the White House. I got y'all's back. He didn't say we got your back. He said I. It takes a whole lot of eyes to have our backs. And just a one eye don't mean a hill of beans. So I'm just saying to y'all, man, y'all.
Attention, get woker.
I hate it when they go woke.
Get woker.
The damn truth is, it's just the truth, y'all, and the truth is what it is. So, if you would like to join in on the conversation, let's talk about it. Yeah, absolutely. Whether out in the great village of South Lake, we've had a wonderfully qualified principal who got fired because he put a picture of him and his wife on the beach. Yeah.
So we're not allowed to personal life?
No. Especially when your wife white and you black. Now he's a light-skinned black brother, but we still got this thing in our country, man, and we need to get off it and get away from it. And I don't care what y'all say, I'm still going to trumpet the idea of justice, freedom, and equality for us all. And you are listening to Living Room Chat with Tony Key and Jill Alexander on this Thursday evening. It's cold, man.
It's a witch's tit.
Look,
Oh, hamburger.
my ham who?
Burger.
Hamburger. It's cold, man.
This is gonna be
Yeah,
jacked up.
I'm telling you, man. Say hello. We got some people to talk about. I got a book that I want to introduce you to, and then we got last week for that spotlight talent. Man, they want to hear that again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they want to hear that again. Me too. Me too. I thought it was kind of fantastic. So we got that segment coming up, and of course, mind your own business with Jill. And yeah, I got you. So y'all just stick around, and we'll be back. Living Room Chats with Jill and Tony on KEI TV.
It's premier programming at its best. You're with Tony and Jill on KEI TV.
We'll be back with Tony and Jill on KEI TV.
Jiggy-jiggy-doo. Gotta roll, gotta roll, gotta roll, gotta roll. Gotta roll, jiggy-jiggy, gotta roll, jiggy-jiggy, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on, guys, I gotta roll. Yeah. Every time the morning sun shines brightly in my eyes, motivates and moves me till I reach and touch the sky. All my hopes and dreams show me my path is very clear. As I lay to rest now all my doubts and empty fears, gotta roll, 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 oh, gotta roll, 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 gotta roll, roll, roll. Oh, gotta roll, roll, oh, yeah. Got no time to sit and waste and wonder why I can't. All in life ain't bad, but still I never will look back. I can make the difference for myself and what I see. Then what's left is having fun. I'll roll on till it's done. Gotta roll, 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 oh, gotta roll, roll. Oh, yeah, gotta roll, 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 gotta roll, roll, oh, yeah. No time wasted, so close I can taste it. And you thought that I would never get it done. All I'm saying, can't just keep playing. The time is now, so gotta roll and have fun. Roll, 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 oh, roll, 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 yeah. Roll, 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 oh, roll, roll, oh, yeah. Each and every day the challenge stands in front of me. If I lay and wait, it won't play out successfully. Digging deep and reach your best, life always has the test. Now you know just what it takes to be your very best. Gotta roll, 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 oh, gotta roll, 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 yeah. Roll, 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 oh, roll, roll, yeah. Time wasted, so close I can taste it. And you thought that I would never get it done. All I'm saying, can't just keep playing. The time is now, so gotta roll and have some fun. Gotta roll, 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 oh, gotta roll, 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 yeah, gotta roll. Roll, roll, oh, gotta roll, shines brightly in my eyes, motivates and moves me till I reach and touch the sky. All my hopes and dreams show me my path is very clear. As I lay to rest now all my doubts and empty fears. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jay Sennett and the Americana Groove from back east. That's some back east stuff, like Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Virginia type stuff, man. Yeah. Roll, roll, roll. I kind of like that stuff too, man.
Good thing.
Yeah, it does feel good. Feel like summery, doesn't it?
Yes, it does actually. Make me feel
Okay.
warm for a minute. This
Absolutely.
this 12
The
degree
fridge
weather
is- the fridge is-
intense.
You know, I'm trolling around on the internet, and Jolie trolled with me, and we just let me see what you got back there. Let me see. Hold up me a cue card. Let me read that thing again. It's some news about our former president, not our president, Barack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a little bit of news now. And let me see what are they saying. And look, I think I need to move this camera.
Oh,
In that, that's,
see his whole hand.
okay. How's that? That's a little bit better, isn't it? Yeah, Lord. Ooh.
I still gotta come and adjust my camera. It's
Yeah. Well, see, this is what happens when you know when the COVID come in and attack.
Oh, I thought when I come late.
And well, you know, it had a little bit to do with that.
Okay, anyway.
Just a little bit. Anyway, listen. This is crazy. And I don't know whether this stuff is real or not, but I'm trolling around, and guess what I find in the Political Tribune? It says Barack Obama reportedly let loose on Trump, called him a corrupt mother.
What? Watch your mouth.
Woo!
Watch your mouth.
Along with a few other choice words during a donor event.
What? Oh, so all this time they was calling him a nigga, he showed his ass.
Said Barack went off.
What?
Now listen, we don't know
That's
whether
fake
that's true.
news.
Hey, that may be fake news.
Fake news.
Cause Rock is too cool.
Too damn cool.
Rock is too cool. He but he's human, ain't he?
But you know what? But Trump is a button pusher.
Trump will look.
Trump is
Look.
a button
I don't care what nobody say. I would have to hit Trump.
Trump is the ultimate Karen.
Ultimate look. I'd rather deal with some Karens than to deal with him.
Man,
This guy's tremendously stupid
disrespectful.
and disrespectful,
And he ran this country.
and he ran this country.
Them folks voted for him.
All y'all just climb on the boat. And don't be mad at me. I don't want y'all mad at me, okay? Cause actually,
Look, he got free speech.
yeah,
Free speech. We got
okay,
freedom of speech.
okay. Actually, I don't care about y'all getting mad at me, cause I don't care about y'all putting me out of church. I don't care about none of that y'all doing. Cause see, what had happened was what y'all was teaching me. What y'all was teaching me when Trump showed up, y'all ran y'all bus straight to Trump. and I was confused. It made me really confused.
Confuffulated.
I mean, just
Y'all can use that word.
yeah, you can have that one. Fits in. Anyhow, so and we even all the churches, the black ones and all the churches. So what I did was I decided that I was just going to, what you doing? I'm moving around. Oh, thank you. I decided, and that was pretty good there. That was a pretty good angle.
You
There. She
look
might-
pretty. I'm still jacked up on my ankle.
Well, how you jacked up? How you jacked? You ain't jacked.
Bro.
Your stuff look good. The color in it and you, I'm black and white. You can't do nothing with that. What are you doing? Oh, yeah.
But that's so unprofessional.
That's okay. We all good. No, we all good. We're gonna wait till Fernando comes back. You all good. We're gonna wait till Fernando comes back, and then he's gonna get that act together for us, man. I hate to go to sports, but I gotta go there.
Oh, but before we do that, though, you
Yeah.
heard that they decided to let go 100 and some odd pages of what happened in that riot.
Mm.
The judicial system that he put in those seats are the same ones that gave the okay for those documents to be shared.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just funny how they say the chickens come home to roost.
Well,
Did I use that right? Because I'm not like regular black.
no, that's good. That's good.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean you're not regular black?
You know,
What does that mean? Oh,
Jeez.
okay. Copy me. What? Listen, I think what happens is that we get mixed up in things. Okay, we get emotional. We got to realize this, Jill. They don't care about us in no way, no whatever. It's all lip service. We're going to do a John Lewis voting bill. We're going to. Then you put everything ahead of us that you said you were going to do. So for me, man, I get absorbed in the not caring about this doggone country. Your thoughts?
I got a green card.
All right, that sounds good. I tell you what, I'm going to make sure that at least passport and everything is
Good stance.
good in good standing and up to date. And if I had to go to Russia, of course, because my country ain't showed me nothing, but they don't want to tell me the truth,
Right. And they don't want you here.
and they don't want me here.
And I'm making light of it about the green card thing, but no, honestly, I feel like because I'm not making a difference in the vote, who am I to
Who
say
am I?
something?
Yeah.
No, real talk.
No, really. I mean,
You
if we have got to fight all the time, to go to the polls, to do what citizens of this country are guaranteed to do under the Constitution, well, and then we keep failing at it, what use is it?
Right.
Just go ahead and get your escape route and be like Harriet Tubman. Get on up out of here.
I'll take it.
Get on up out of here, and hopefully you got some relatives. See, I'm trying to get me some. I want me some property in the Caribbean. We're gonna broadcast from Dubai next week. Dubai. Yeah, we're gonna go and check us out a penthouse up over the harbor.
Oh, okay, so we're traveling.
Yeah. And and just see if we can do some more dreaming about life. We expect you to do the same if you want to chime in on the conversation with us at Living Room Chats. You can either direct it to Jill. Jill got 4 eyes now.
Yeah, I took my contacts out.
Yeah.
Because remember my whole rant about being yourself and don't
Yeah.
hide under. So I literally have no makeup on today.
Okay.
Contacts are on.
Okay.
So I'm living it like I'm saying it. I'm living it like I'm saying it.
Well, Jill, I mean, I ain't mad at you.
But what I also want to show is that, if you weren't here last week for my rant,
Yeah,
about how
yeah,
these
yeah.
females, they put their face on and they put everything on. And
On
they wrap their
TikTok.
shit up.
Is it on TikTok?
TikTok or whatever.
Yeah,
They're like a
yeah.
whole different person.
Yeah.
And I do it up, and I do, whatever. So
All right.
after I had that rant, I said, you know what, Jill?
Mm-hmm.
On air with your face off. And it's just me. It's
uh-huh.
my face off, and I'm okay either way. So all I say is just
Either or, exactly. Yeah,
and
yeah.
be loved and accepted for who
Exactly.
you are, painted.
Exactly. Sounds good, Jill. You still get another rant tonight. You're listening live to Living Room Chats with Tony and Jill. She's gonna do another little rant for you, and we got a nice little guessy guest coming up. She's gonna call us up, and I had the grand opportunity. I had the grand opportunity of working on a movie with her recently. And I'm just going to call her Sunday because that's her name, Sunday. Sunday's going to come up. And we're going to go out and take a small break for you.
Where's the wine?
Yeah. But you're listening live to Tony and Jill on KEI TV. We'll be back in just a little while. You stick with us.
It's Tony. It's Jill on KEI TV. Screenplay writers, actors, directors, musicians, authors, and entertainment. You are invited to join us here at KEI TV. For more information, call 972-989-9925.
So boss man, give me where me come from. Stop beat around the bush. bush. You know see me frustrated and the youths are dead for younger. And you know stay like how we look. So boss man, give me where me come from. Stop beats around the bush. You know see me frustrated.
I was looking for a new job and I was struggling with the forms and resumes I had to keep filling out. It just takes so much time, you know? But then a friend recommended JobGet, and she told me about how she found a job within just a few days. I was skeptical at first. Sure, just another job app. But I tried it out and the application process was so easy. And the best part is that I got a job offer within 2 days right in my area. If you're looking for a job right now, I highly recommend using JobGet. Go check it out in the App Store right now.
Like, oh, it's cold. Oh my God, it is cold.
Camera over here, Jolie. Camera over here.
Hey, welcome back to Living Room Chat with Tony and Jill. It goes crazy for us. It gets kind of crazy. How do you feel? Okay, stop it. Hey, it's medicinal. Oh my God. Listen, welcome. Oh. It was just funny, y'all. You have to catch up with it. But we may tell you about it later on. Listen. It's about what, 30-some degrees here?
It is about literally 36 degrees, feeling like 22 outside.
Woo!
With a little brisk wind that make it feel about 12 as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, God. And then another cold front is coming in this week.
Oh, this shit ain't that funny, Tony.
It's just... Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. It's pretty funny. But we got a guest coming on later on. I hope she's ready for Jill. She's Jill. She's a child.
I'll keep it PG.
Thank you. PG. Disney. Okay? Thank you. Now,
Summer.
CBD.
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah. Sunday, listen. This kid is phenomenal. Not only is this kid phenomenal, but the rest of her siblings are. She's, of course, got one who is, without a doubt, Spider-Man. Climb the walls, all kinds of stuff. I think she'll tell you about them. Yeah, could climb sofas, plants. I hope they got good medical insurance around there. But she's gonna come on. She's gonna talk with us. Let's see if we can call her by Skype. Let's see, Miss Producer, can you get to us to that Skype window and see if we can call her out? Huh? Let's see. Yeah, let's see if we can. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see if she can. Okay. Shh. I said nobody. Okay. All right. Okay. Is that it? Is she calling? Is she calling? Come on. Hey, what are you doing, Mr. Miss Producer, the girl? What are you doing? Oh, we got the invite? Oh. In the meantime, as you watch us try and get our people together, it's all good. It's Fernando here. So my God, I left them all day. Ooh, but you don't call Fernando, okay? Wait, up, what happened? She did what? She just wanted to be on camera, didn't she? Yeah, she did. wanted people to see you. So let's call him. What's happening? Can we push that button? All right. Let's see if we can get him up there. Say hi. Hi. What do you mean hi? We want to talk. All right. In the meantime, let me tell you a little bit. Well, I can't tell you a whole lot about this movie, but just a little bit about it. Yeah, just a little tiny. It is about this football player, professional football player, who, of course, has been playing most of his life. That is his life. So it comes up to him retiring, and that's where the story starts. And Sunday ends up at Grandpa and Grandma's, for a short. And just look, it's going to be about, I guess, maybe a good 11 months before the release, probably. But if you hear about it, the name of the movie is My Dear. And a number of local Dallas professional actors on the set. I'm quite proud of those people, man. Yeah.
Well,
And
Davian happened to be in that movie. He's in everything.
who?
Davian Jackson.
What's his name? Davion Jackson. No, I don't know Davion.
I know he's in. No, you do, but he's on another project.
What do you mean I do? I don't know. Oh, okay. All right. Miss Producer, what are we doing here? We're waiting for the people to accept. Oh, okay. So y'all don't want to talk to us tonight, do you?
It's time.
Yeah. Can you text them and let them know that it's time? Can you call? And they have to call Tony instead of Miss Producer, okay? Anyhow, it's good, of course, to have you back, Jill, all the time. And I just,
I tell you, this COVID, what it has done to, all us little podcast people. Oh, wait a minute.
yeah, you kind of put us in there a little bit there. Let's see.
Kind of put us out. We're down, but we're not out.
Yeah,
We'll come back
right.
and build up a following and honestly,
We'll take care of it one more time. I mean, because it is a must that it happen.
yeah, and mind you, right now, once again, we're back in that position of a little engine that could, but I can't wait for us to get momentum. and
Absolutely.
get our following back up,
Absolutely,
and
get back
get
up.
some fan base going.
Mhm.
And,
And we're
get
doing.
some
Listen, we're doing it the grassroots way. We're not sending out any massive invites and massive promo and stuff like that. We want y'all to find us, and so we're shooting after that thing. And as Miss Producer try and work us up again, I saw somebody on the board a couple minutes ago. But you are listening live to Tony and Jill in Living Room Chat from DeSoto, Texas, where it's cold. You used to look when I was in service. They used to say cold as hell, but they told me the hell was the opposite. So I can't say it like that, but it is cold. And listen, we have this great debate about climate change and so forth and so on. I'm kind of an old guy, Jill. There's a such thing as climate change.
It has changed because we both
Yeah.
been here, 50 years plus.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's different.
It is different. The rain's different. The yeah.
And the destruction, the level.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that Tonga that had the volcano?
Yeah, but Tonga, the volcano erupted underwater. Yeah, it's one of those smaller islands, but I mean, still people, human beings,
And one of the small islands, every single house got wiped out.
everyone. So it is definitely
And if we do not pay attention, we kind of touched on this last week, but hey, recycle, just small differences, just small
yes,
things.
yes,
It adds
absolutely,
up.
absolutely
And
does.
once again, coming back to this political time, vote for those things. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Let your voice be heard.
Go ahead and answer there. And just we Oh, that was you trying to call in? Out? Right. Now, did you receive a text from the other? We don't need to be talking about this.
All right, that's a
Okay. Yeah. Excuse me, Miss Producer. You'll forgive me. I remember when I was a little boy. We had to go get the wood in the morning, and so I had to chop wood and with an axe, real axe, double-edged axe.
really telling me something.
Yeah, well, what the heck? Been here a minute.
Little House on the Prairie in the background.
You know, with deers and rabbits and squirrels and all kinds of things like that running around, right? But remembering even the cold back then, it ain't the cold like it is now.
Man, you ain't gonna make it cold.
Yeah, and of course, a couple of years ago, I was in L.A. And being in L.A., I'm cold. You wasn't cold? Let me tell you something. It got kind of chilly in L.A. And we're talking about on the Pacific Coast. You hear me? So.
But did you see the map, though? It showed all white and pink.
Yeah.
Everywhere is cold.
Everywhere. So those of you guys that denying things, man, y'all go ahead, man. Y'all. And please, I don't want to be crass or how do you say out of character, or stay away from me. I saw this commercial on Facebook, and the guy was walking down the street. Somebody crossed the street, wanted to talk to him. He said, hey. First of all, are you going to tell me how to make some money? So you know where I'm going with this? He didn't have to say nothing else for me. That's it. Can't tell me how to make some money. Can't be creative. Can't be in decent character. I'm tired of talking about the Cowboys. Can't talk about a little generational wealth. You feel me? We don't need to talk. We ain't got time for you. Living room chat. And it is Jill and Tony. We're talking about it. You can email us or call us. Beep at us. Send little bleep tongue things at her. Whatever. Let us know what is going on. What is here? I got a thing, Miss Producer, that said trying to. How are you trying to? Okay, let me see what I got here. Jill, talk.
Well, as like I said, we're not grasping the stage right now. And to be very honest, when you do, okay. So when when we when we do the radio thing, and we're crossing over into the YouTube and the TV thing and whatever. Right now we're just kind of like going with the flow and trying to get a feel of our fan base and all that good stuff. But as time progresses, we're going to talk about some things. And one thing I know that we're going to get into, Tony, is talk about mental health. And part of this pandemic has brought out a lot.
Absolutely.
A lot about mental health.
Absolutely. Yes.
Stepping out on the limb.
Yeah.
Expressing things that is going on with them in their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Motherhood, fatherhood, parenthood, period.
Well,
that Amy Schrimmer or whatever.
Yeah. Schrimmer, yeah.
Hysterectomy, and she went ahead and
Sure,
got
yeah.
liposuction. She said, she's saying about the liposuction part because what's wrong with expressing, hey, I just want to feel better about myself.
Just want to feel better about yourself, man. Look.
Talk and we sit down and we have our little talks before shows. Right now we're kind of like I said, feel it out and getting used to our technology and all that stuff. But if we really want to delve into mental health, I dare say I have a guest, in the pipeline, regarding that. I'll just give her a little hint about it. Basically, when you're on antidepressants and you make decisions in your life under antidepressants, and then when you get from under the shadow of the antidepressant, then you start seeing life completely different, and you you know, so I've been talking with this lady, wonderful individual, and I'm watching her find herself every day, and it is magnificent. And I really feel like this pandemic is pushing the envelope in a lot of households. You know, being under each other, around each other, you know, seeing everyone's truth and true self.
You kind of have to. You kind of have to get to know. You get to know each other.
Yeah,
Like
have
you,
no
like
choice.
yeah, you have no
Life is
choice.
longer in the way.
Exactly,
Even,
exactly.
they were showing Love and Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Couples therapy thing.
Yeah,
I was watching
yeah.
that. They were quarantined for 14 days in a hotel before they got on the set.
Wow.
Boy, they were
Yeah,
on each other like cats and dogs. So, like I said, you know, we really have to look at mental health.
we do.
How the pandemic has affected that.
Absolutely,
Some
absolutely.
in a negative way, some in a positive way.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, like I said, in the future, I know we're going to do a show on that.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're going to delve into that, and we'll have a guest regarding that. But I'm really excited
Good thing.
for all the different topic, subject matters that we're going to.
Absolutely, and we're going.
So
We
this is the nice part, y'all.
yeah.
This is the nice
This
part.
is very nice.
Kids gloves and
This is
doing
good.
Doing
This is good. We
look,
we don't have our wine bottles.
Look, this is the cat. You know the little cat.
Yeah. Just yeah.
We're just playing with y'all
Yeah,
right
just
now,
playing with you.
know?
Yeah, but
Get ready for some real stuff.
get ready because there's some deepness coming in our country, and you know I still say our country, man, but I'm Jill and voting so that they can let me vote.
That's really bugging the hell out of me.
Yeah,
Yeah, but there's a lot of things, like I said, that we're going to cover, you know, during this season.
yeah.
You know, so, you know, we got to look at family. These kids coming back home due to the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Grown-ass kids. You know, so we're going to discuss some of that. In fact, I think that's the topic of my rant today. I'm ranting too. You know,
Grown ass kids coming back home.
Grown-ass kids coming back home. So, you know, we're going to talk about that, and I'll talk to you about one of Steve Harvey's episode where he's that judge now.
Yes. I look. As far as I'm concerned, congrats, Steve. Go forward. You know whatever you're doing. Now, I'm not talking about we're not being religious. We're not talking all of that. I'm just talking the success of a man. And, you know, whether he's got an ego or whether he's starting a new religion, that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm simply saying that when there is something good that this brother puts out, it's good. And I saw I saw one of the episodes, I believe yesterday, the court episode, where he exclaims he's not a judge. But some of the advice that was given was super fine. I was spot on. It was super fine. And we need to stop being such critics of one another. Anyhow, can I say that? We need to stop being such critics of one another anyhow.
But you know what? That's going to go into one of my other segments.
Uh-huh.
It's called I Don't Give Up. Producer, can
Ooh.
you hit the button?
Do you-
I
I don't give
shit.
I don't give a poo-poo.
Yeah, learn how to
Uh,
love
but-
self.
Hey, man, and that's simply it. And look, I got to tell you, Jill, this pandemic, yes, it's taught me a lot about me. Taught me a lot about my wife. Stuff that, you know, wow. Really?
What happened?
Really? And
It's like those moments.
yeah, it's like, what?
Who are you? No, I'm teasing.
Yeah, sometimes it is a, who the fuck? Oh, but I also learned about a lot of other things too. And most of all, about my spirit. I'm cool with me. I'm so cool with me.
And that's all that matters, though.
Hey, look, I can cry. And ain't ashamed of it. You can call me what you want, but I still believe that I'm a man.
That's right.
The garbage that I've gone through, oh my God, simply to be living.
Yep.
It's a great thing. So getting accustomed and realizing and also finding out, Jill, some people say that when you've been offended and you got wounded in this life, some people say forgive and forget. I'll forgive you, but I got you. Because then I'm going to watch you continuously in great hopes that you do get better, that all is well. But see, if I tell you that you're forgiven and we start from day one, and the first thing you do with our conversation is you take me back to the thing that you're listening to Jill and Tony Living Room Chat, and I guess we could call it our New Year's resolution. There you go. I like that. Our New Year's goal. And we ain't resolving crack a barrel.
Yeah, and and I'm glad that you had that episode of finding who you are. And I found who I am. I'm petty as hell.
Huh?
Petty as hell, and I don't like that.
You don't like petty, do you?
No,
Nah.
I'm petty and
Yeah.
I'm petty. No, but in the same, what I've learned is to let go.
Yeah.
Just let go. It doesn't need closure.
No.
You don't
No.
need an explanation.
No.
And sorry guys, forgiveness, no forgiveness, that's optional.
Yeah, but you know what? If I forgive you, I forgive you. I mean, that's between me and God.
Yeah, because like I said,
Yeah.
really, it's either or, depending on what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
The whole point is that I let it go.
Let it go. Leave it alone, man. And then another question was, how do you feel when you are in the presence or you hear something about that person that has wronged you? My answer was, I don't feel nothing.
That part.
I don't feel nothing.
That part.
Now I remember when I used to photograph. I wanted to go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? But now, not nothing.
Look, I have my motto for this year is that I'm completely unbothered.
Say that one more time. Completely
unbothered. And when I
unbothered.
tell you that is the most liberating feeling.
I'll betcha.
I am so unbothered. And
Man,
the
yeah.
more unbothered you are, the more those who try to make
You know, people get mad with you because you
you
don't.
so damn unbothered.
Yeah, because you're not upset.
You're not showing
Yeah.
emotion.
You
You're
don't
not
care.
able to trigger. You're not able to push when you
Oh,
are
man.
unbothered and you get into your own
Mm.
sinful world of
Dooby doo 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 doo.
that's when you see the real.
You see what I'm saying? What strength? What strength? Jill, you have no idea of what strength you have when you can do that.
Bro, I'm a superhero.
What you call it?
Give me my
Super.
cape.
Let me tell you something. Give me my cape. Give me my big old S
And
in
some
my
good gas,
chest.
bro.
And you know. But now just unbothered. Now listen, this is not to even practice alienation.
Oh no.
No, not
It
at
just
all.
may give you the power back. And
Simple as
I'm
that.
only going to allow my energy to go where I want it to be. No one's going
Absolutely,
to
absolutely.
allow themselves to have such a position in my life.
Absolutely.
To change my character. I refuse.
Get out of here.
I refuse.
I mean, get out of here. Get out of here.
That
Come
should be
on.
the goal of the year, guys.
Well, you know.
Send us in an email of an example
Uh-huh.
of being freaking unbothered.
Just
That thing that
unbothered.
make you go from 0 to 1,000.
Look, put it away, man. I mean, when you can conquer, giving the game. An example of that thing that is bugging you all the time. And now you can just shut it down. You shut that thing down. It's like completely like unbothered.
Like my children.
Yeah. I'm kind of unbothered too. Oh, that's Sunday. Oh, that's it.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Now listen, are we Can you see us Sunday?
No.
You can't see us?
No.
Okay, you need to hit that camera. Turn your camera on.
She is adorable.
Can you see us?
Now
Well, we
is
saw Sunday.
and we saw Sunday, absolutely. So as Mr. Producer, Miss Producer, worked that thing out back there. You need to take us. Can you take us back to the page, to the scene, and Sunday is quivering around on our board back and forth now. So it is good to see you anyway, Sunday. You can't hear us, right? Yes, you can hear us.
Blink twice Sunday.
Blink, blink twice.
She's adorable.
That is wonderful. Listen, Sunday, we've been talking about you, and of course, we know you had you had a photo shoot yesterday, didn't you? What? Yeah. Yes. Wait. Miss Producer's got to get. We may have to call you back. And we're gonna do this Sunday. We're gonna take a commercial break, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jill and Tony on KEI TV, and you're listening live. We'll be back shortly with our special guest. You just stick with us because we love you. Talk to you in a minute.
It's Tony. It's Jill on KEI TV.
Are you there? I don't know. Hmm? Yeah. You are the special guest. I don't think I was supposed to hang out. Mom, don't go on the video. If you cry, you're going inside. Stop. Huh? I don't know. Come on. Hi.
Again. Yeah, hello. You're listening live to Jill and Tony. And this is Living Room Chat. Hi, Sunday. Hi, how are you? Good. And it's good to see you again. And thank you for hanging out on Living Room Chats with us. Have you been watching your monitor over there? I heard Mom had to tell you you were the special guest.
Surprise!
Surprise! You didn't know that you were the special guest. How's Grandpa's girl been? What you been up to?
Moving.
Huh?
Moving.
Moving?
Moving? Oh, look. Come up to that mic a little bit, so we can hear you a little better. There we go. There we go. I think. So you moving?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Did you pick your room first?
No. Okay. We'll take that as a no.
Gotta get dibs on the room?
Mommy has assigned all of the rooms. So Sunday, listen, I really, really, really enjoyed meeting you and working with you. You really, really put a nice spirit in me. I want to say thank you so much for that little spirit you got. And Grandpa will always be a fan of yours. You know that? Always, forever. Now, where are you moving to? I mean, you're not putting us down and moving out to L.A. now, are you? Oh, this is one of them around the corner moves. We just moving into a nice house around the corner. Is that what we're doing? Yes. Okay. Good. How's the rest of you? How's your brothers doing?
Good.
Good. And that talented little sister of yours doing good too?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna stop asking you questions after this one. You get one more. Okay. You're in school today. Did you go to school today? Or you did go to school? Okay.
Well, can I ask a question, Tony?
Please.
Okay, so Sunday, let me see. What artist, actress, or actor do you kind of look up to and inspires you to be an actress today? Do you like Zendaya?
What happened? Huh?
Thinking about it.
I don't know.
You don't know.
You can't hear her.
She just said she don't know
She can
because.
hear me.
Mommy, are you there?
Yeah, Tony, we can hear you, but we can't hear the other person.
Oh, you can't hear Jill. Why?
We can just barely hear it.
Okay, well, guess what I'm gonna do? Hold on. No, I'm coming over here.
Okay,
I'm coming
okay.
over here to
Now,
Tony's
now
world.
she's gonna
I'm coming to
she's
Tony's
gonna
world.
invade
I'm
my
invading
space.
Tony's world.
She's gonna invade my space.
Yeah.
Okay, can you? Okay, there we go. Can you hear Jill a bit better now?
Yes, I was just asking, what actor or actress do you look up to as you're becoming an actress now? And I just asked if you like Zendaya because I think she's super cool.
My favorite actress is Millie Bobby Brown, and she's in Stranger Things.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
you kind of like A-level stuff, huh?
I know.
That's what I'm talking about. Listen, I love that spirit, A-level. So what have you been doing lately other than, of course, we wrapped on our little movie back in December? No, when was it? January? So what else have you been doing?
A commercial for Chuck E. Cheese.
Commercial for Chuck E. Cheese.
So you got to meet Chucky.
You got to meet. Look at that. And probably got a lifetime supply of tickets to Chuck E. Cheese for all your friends. So y'all had fun at Chuck E. Cheese and that commercial. And I also see you with a little photo shoot layout? Didn't I see that somewhere?
My mom's photographer.
Your mom's a what? That means that's where you get all those great photographs from. Mom, get on camera, would you? Get on camera, Mom, so we can see you. Look.
Hi.
birthday. Hi, how you doing?
Good.
This is Jill back there somewhere.
I'm back here.
Jill is
I'm
back there
trying to
somewhere.
find the
Listen. We can do this because our show is called Living Room Chat. So it's like when people come to visit us, they just sit in the living room and they chat with us. And that's what we wanted to do with you and Sunday tonight. And so you take all them photographs. Well, how come you ain't let somebody know that? No, see, you laughing too. Oh, now we know, huh? And you have a studio, or come on.
I do, and I work mostly with children, actors, like child actors for headshots.
Oh, great.
Oh, so that's your. Oh my God, I didn't know all of that.
See, you got the inside game Sunday.
Look, man.
I work with adults too, but mostly kids.
Okay, but mostly kids. Well, you know, we got an array of children around here who are aspiring to be like Sunday and following in her footsteps. And may I say that when we were on set with her and watching you and you guys interacting, Mommy, you got it going on.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
So, Tony, I have a question. So, Sunday, how was it doing the movie? What was like the best part of the movie for you in your little scene? How are you able to like get in the character?
I don't know.
You don't know. It just came natural, huh?
Probably just to be at Greg's house.
It was good being at Greg's house. Pretty nice house, huh? Yeah, jacuzzi and all that kind of stuff. Your bedroom was cool. Yeah, your little bedroom was really cool. I like that. Sunday, thank you so much for your time. And where's the rest of your kids? Let me put them on my camera. Where's the rest of them at?
They're not really close by right now.
Okay. Definitely, I hear Spider-Man is probably climbing the wall. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and being with us. This is Jill Alexander, and my name is Tony Key. And we look forward to seeing your face, not only in this movie Sunday, but in many, many movies to come. Thank you so much for hanging out in Living Room Chats with us tonight. Is there anything else you want to say?
Not really.
Said it all in the movie, Tony.
All in the movie. Say hello to your brothers and sister for me, especially that old talented little sister you got. Tell her I say hello. Would you? You're listening to Living Room Chats with Jill and Tony. And we're going to drop out, take a commercial. We're going to come back because Jill got to tell us just how cold it might get to be later on tonight. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you hanging out with us. All right, bye.
Ladies, what should we sing here today? I've got something for you. Hit it.
Yo. Check. Let me talk some shit real quick. Yo. Look, trippin' fell on the ski slope. Yeah, snowing with them hoes, not knowing that playing with that broad had a hold on your life. Open nose, till I thought abroad and smacked that broad and took control. Then I laced up my Nikes and cranked that whip and hopped on the road. I apply pressure till it explodes. The army of trill niggas with separate roles, equal goals. Make that plate, then dominoes. Leave a square nigga with more than one dot in them, dominoes. Get rich and die rich, then leave it for my fam, that's how I'ma go. breeze through these obstacles while you ramble through the rumble. Never fold, never fumble. Speak up if they speak to you, you little bitch, don't crumble. Like crackers and cookies, I think these niggas still pussy. I'm going for the top spot, don't overlook me. Get the booking info so you can book me. This wisdom inherited, you gotta find in the book. Recorded off my loose leaf. Put them cigarettes down, I need another Lucy. Now who's he? It's that nigga J. Keep transactions on the double still. Moving that wheel, I can show you how this hustle is. Moving is transactions on the double still. Moving that wheel, I can show you how this hustle is. Moving is transactions on the double still. Moving that wheel, I can show you how this hustle is. Moving is transactions on the double still. Moving that wheel, I can show you how this hustle is. Moving is, don't get caught in the tangle. You gotta stay slick as them hoes that want your roll. Even slicker day after your spot, mister. Surrounded by them heartless eaters, only worried about they plate. And you,
I tell you, I found the gem of all gems. In Lithonia, Georgia is the new Black Wall Street. It opened on Black Friday, and this place is legitimately like this organized, amazing space for Black creators, for Black business owners, for all things Black. Everyone is able to share what they're selling, what they're doing. We got all sorts of artists, all sorts of business owners, ranging from like skincare products and clothing and juices and books. I mean, it is super incredible, and it is just the idea of keeping the money within our community, y'all. We went to this awesome bookstore. We had to, of course, pick
Let me tell you something about the worst continent in the world. A dangerous place with extreme poverty, corruption, poor education system, and so many more bad things. Seriously, why would anyone want to live in Africa? Night fam, the horrible words I just said felt very uncomfortable to me. But sadly, that is exactly how many of us still see Africa. I mean, just look at this very insensitive comment. This tweet is almost 8 years old, but the negative stereotypes remain till today.
Why do you have to lose? You're living in poverty, your schools are no good, you have no jobs.
And that is why, in this video, we will break the myth once and for all. Because it's about time we stop seeing Africa as a place that only struggles. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is to break stereotypes about Africa. For starters, let me remind you, Africa is a diverse continent of over 50 countries. So many countries, yet people think it has no access to modern technology. Which is crazy, because maybe they haven't heard about these giant traffic regulating robots in Congo. Do you know any other country that has this? Or maybe they haven't read much about Kenya, which is doing the most efficient way of fighting deforestation. Look at how they are planting millions of trees through these seed bombs from helicopters. Pretty cool, right? But what about those who still think that quality health is hopeless in Africa? Tell them about Rwanda, the first country in the world that made use of drones to deliver medicines and blood nationwide. Not many people know this, but ancient people in Nigeria and South Africa actually had more advanced medicine than Europe during their time. From pain and bacteria killers to anti-cancer drugs, and according to historians, even the modern birth delivery, C-section. And the list of amazing things doesn't stop here, because the world consumes 400 billion cups per year of this next thing. If you drank your morning coffee today, you have to be grateful to Ethiopia for discovering it. And if that fact didn't wake you up yet, I want you to imagine how schools look like in Africa. You probably think of this, But did you think of a setup like in Rwanda, where every child has a laptop? The country even launched a satellite to provide internet to rural schools. And for countries with expensive education and student debt, you might want to cover your ears now, because in Seychelles, Mauritius and Nambia, education is free for most of their schooling years. Finally, let's look at the most common stereotype. Is Africa very poor? Well, this will come as a surprise to many, but 6 of the 10 fastest growing economies in the world right now are from Africa. And almost half of the continent are now at middle income level. In fact, the richest man in history of mankind, so rich that even Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos cannot come close, was an African king named Mansa Musa. Add to that the fact that Africa produces 46% of the world's diamonds, as well as 21% of its gold. If any, it has all the right to strive to become a global superpower. Experts even estimate that within the next 80 years, 13 of 20 world super cities will be found, that's right, also in Africa. Now,
here we go. So y'all didn't know that, did you? Nobody knew that. Back when I was growing up, you know, we had Tarzan. One white guy in the whole of King of the... Wait, now see, that was the title, King of the Apes. But the called all the black men. And that's the shot you saw on the screen. Africa. There's a whole lot more. Hey, you're listening to Jill and Tony. It's Living Room Chats, and it's Thursday evening. Kind of nippy here in DeSoto. By nippy. Yeah. And by nippy, I mean it's cold. Yeah. Nippy is cold. Nippy is cold. It's cold. And listen, I want you guys to know, before we go any further, you're not citizens of this country. You can't vote. Well, see, there you go. What? Well, see, every so often they have to go and vote on whether it's okay that you can vote. They don't do that to the Chinese man, the Italian man, nor the Irish man. However, they do it to us. Man. So I look, and like I was saying earlier, I'm not trying to tell anybody not to vote. Please do participate. But I want you to be aware that what's happening is they have to vote on whether you can do that or not. The American way. Remember, you are in America. Sunday was on a couple minutes ago. I don't know just how good we did this, but I hope Fernando I know Fernando is like, oh God, what are they doing over there? It's like, what are they doing over there? Lord. But we're trying, Fernando. We're trying very hard to keep continuity here. So we hope that you had bits of our conversations with Sunday, and you keep a lookout for this movie. It's pretty good. The name of the movie is My Dear. It is a Greg Ellis production. Stuff like that. And I've had great opportunity to work with this young man. This will be my second one. Well, on the road, anyhow. But I always buy you. Well, what do you mean? What are you talking about? You don't have to be. Why you have to be a hater? See, you're so big. See, now that's the way you do that. See, say there you go, and that's the moral of the story that I was just telling you a few minutes ago. The lesson, one of the few lessons that I learned during the pandemic, is that when called upon to do what you do because you never know where that opportunity lies. It may be in a restaurant bar. It could be just a bus stop on the corner. You know what I'm saying? But I will never, that's one of those things that I never, and Jill, you know, when I tell you that, you know, I always tell you, man, when I go through them emotional things, I don't know whether you can call them conniptions or not, but you know, I go through this thing and then I get apologetic, especially to the person that tried to open the door for me, and my ego decided to fly on out on wings of a dove, and didn't get those doors open. It's a lesson learned, and the next $250,000 that rolled my way. Who said just I'm gonna just shut up and saying you don't have to have any opinion, but we would love it if you would email us, comment on us, tell us how we're doing. You know, Jill and I are getting to be younger and younger each day. And hey, 2.5? You say you're looking at 2.5? Is that what it is?
I'll take it. That's the best thing he said.
In a while? Okay. Well, we ain't got those of you that always watch us. You know, Jill and her. Okay, okay. Yeah, the past is the past. The past is the past. How you doing these days, though?
You know what? I am loving. I'll say it. The single life.
Oh, the single life.
Yes, I'm living this.
Jill is living a single life, and you know, she got an email. I ain't gonna tell it. And as far as good character and good one,
do not start no dating thing. I am not Lady Jade.
I sure. No, I know. No.
No, you know why? You know, sometimes, and I'll say this out to the people out there, if you have never really lived alone, you have to experience that once in your life. So if you were not fortunate at your younger age
to do that,
alone,
yeah.
I mean, I'm really ready to kind of embrace it right now.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah, but you in Cougarville. Okay. See, you know.
No, you know what? I am not just for the record, I'm not intentionally a cougar.
See, this is the difference in when we were on radio in TV. I don't have all the little bing bing bangs, the little boo-doops and the beeps because go ahead and expound upon that fact that you're not intentionally.
I'm not intentionally a cougar.
I
That
see.
is simply who approaches.
I see.
Yes, at times.
Acquiescence.
Yes.
Yeah.
You said what?
Producer person trying to help you out.
But honestly, I have purposefully, if you want to say, kind of showed my interest in someone in my age generation, and it's just so weird. It just never catches. But
but
you know, throw me a little 35. But honestly, I do not intentionally pursue.
oh my God. Oh my God.
But that's the norm now.
Yeah, well, Jill,
And the guys tell me straight up, I ain't for these young chicks.
oh really?
No, they are.
That's what I was about to ask. How does the conversation go? Yeah, how does that conversation go? How do you tick in with that?
You know, they're like, hey, so and so, and I'm like, does your mother know where you are? No, but you know, they're just having a conversation or whatever, and you know, I would say something to the effect of, you know, well, how old are you or whatever, and they're like, well, they're such and such, and I'm like, well, okay, well, I'm such and such because I never lied, and you know, I'm like, I'm old enough to be your auntie or whatever, you know, and they say straight up, look, I am not interested in women my age because
They do, huh?
you know, they don't carry themselves a certain way. It's
Wow.
hard to find someone in their age group that has, you know, certain attributes.
Wow, wow.
So they're looking, funnily enough, for somebody a little more stable.
Oh, good, good.
Not running
Well,
the streets, don't have a whole bunch of
Now-
cackling girlfriends, no mess, no fighting, no pulling up.
okay, so you
I
are
have a video up at my neighbor, literally, this chick pulled up.
Hmm.
So they're just saying it's like less drama, less stress, and we're kind of
Oh, boy.
settled within ourselves.
now, Jill. So what you telling me is no. What you telling me is you having decent intellectual conversation.
Yeah, I don't get no like
Wow.
out here in these streets, no judgment. You know what it is what it is. You know, but you know they have purpose or hopefully a career or whatever. You know, whatever. But having said that, I've been with someone for 8 years plus. I'm recently single.
Okay.
He was younger than myself. And it was good when it was good.
Good when it was good.
No, but it was good majority of the time. But you know, sometimes prioritization and whatnot, and if it's not serving me, I have to let it go.
Yeah. Okay.
No offense.
What
No
sort
love
of?
lost.
All right. Let me ask you something else. You know, I'm gone. You know, I so what? No, it's not about being nosy. It's maybe there's somebody out there that is you know intentionally being a cougar, and you might be able to guide them with good advice. Now,
The thing about it, in my opinion, is that, and like I said, my opinion, sometimes with older gentlemen, they're more settled in life and they don't want to do much. But when you're a young at heart, spirited person like myself, that's just not going to work for me. You know, I'm not the two recliners watching TV kind of chick.
okay, now when you say older gentlemen, and they are what,
Now that's very broad. It doesn't mean that mature gentlemen.
yeah, cause you know I can enjoy some popcorn and we can roll down the hill too.
Yeah, you know, I'm just saying. There was just a very open, you know. There are
Open end
older
car. Okay,
gentlemen
great.
that are, you know, very active.
Right. Okay.
Doing things, but
Woo.
There are some that are very, you know, they're ready to settle down and just have the recliners and just, you know, watch TV and, you know. Just,
So you're quite active, right?
I'm active.
Oh, so how do you? Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm quite active. I'm at my peak.
You know,
I
you
don't
know.
know about y'all. I'm at my peak.
Oh God! Stop!
But just saying, honestly, is that I am active and young at heart and spirited. So it's just not me to do just mundane things for people my
Right. Got you.
It just seems to be
So you're active, and so you're more compatible with that energy.
with that energy.
Yeah,
But
that
if you're
yeah.
65 and you have that energy,
Right. Okay.
You
All
know,
right.
but like
Good.
said,
I got
it
you.
so happens that, you know, usually it's the younger cats that come through.
Right.
And, You know, that's just what it is. And if I choose to give my time. But having said that, I am newly single.
She is newly single.
Technically, it was only a cougar 1.5 times.
Nah, you can get her Jill at what? Three?
My Latino lover.
Oh God. See, that's why I got to have Fernando back here. So, well, nah. Your producer never met him. Yeah, okay. Your producer was just being nice.
Okay, whatever. But, and moral of the story is sometimes being a cougar is not intentional. It's just what it is. And that's my
Just
story. And
okay.
we'll dig into it.
All right. You're listening to Jill and Tony, Living Room Chats every Thursday evening from 7 until 9. Cooking with Jay is on at 4:30, and on Thursday. So what? Oh, yummy, yum. Yeah, and so y'all can come back and y'all can listen to KEI TV. We still selling Eternal Insurance, and that by way of knowledge and a couple of other things. And of course, y'all know that when I get real serious, I take you on to the library. And we are featuring this wonderful, wonderful book all week and all month long, going into the month that they gave us, entitled the Black History Month. It's 29. We get 20. We get 28 whole. Okay, we get we get 28 whole days. But listen, 16N68, my story. Riots, curfew, chaos, trash, no prom, scares, assassinations, bullhorns, army tanks, sanitation strike, boycott, marching, confused. Hester Johnson Moore. You can grab Hester on Amazon and at your favorite book platform. This is her story. Had no idea that any of this magnitude would happen as a result of 1968 in Memphis, Tennessee. A must-read. And one of our targets this year, Jill, is to simply read. Read. Whether it be financial reading, whether it be fictional, read. Broaden your perspective. You're listening to Jill and Tony on Living Room Chats. And I'm just pushing buttons. I'm getting happy now. I'm finding stuff. Uh-oh, Fernando. Your job is not in jeopardy. Not with me. Not at all. Not at all. But I do appreciate Miss Producer for sitting in. Yeah, man. And yeah, man. Well, hey. She was a quick study, though. Yeah, so... it was a quick study, and she was saying, like, Fernando will be back on Saturday. Hallelujah. You're a sick person, Jill. We would like for you, we'd like for you, if you are interested in showing your wares on TV, stuff like that, you can give us a holler right here. You can email me at keytony8@gmail.com, and then hey, you see what I'm saying. Last week we went back in time, and we reached back and we tried to find Lil Bow Wow, and we found Lil Bow Wow, and we found what he's doing and all of that. It is now time for Where Are They Now?
Go, Coolio.
Such a shot guy, really, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
After a meme about Coolio would begin circulating in 2021 that reads, in 2009, rapper Coolio attempted to stage dive. Nobody caught him and he was beaten up while also being robbed. After Coolio would release Gangsta Paradise in 1995, and it would become one of the most successful rap songs of all time and would earn Coolio a Grammy.
When I was growing up, you could only hear alternative music on small radio stations broadcasting out of someone's garage.
Now millions of people dig it.
After Coolio would get parodied by Weird Al Yankovic with the classic song Amish Paradise, and the two artists would have a short-lived beef.
What was it, 96? Yeah.
When I was a kid, Coolio was at the top of his game. Gangsta's Paradise was an anthem. Rolling Stone stated in 2015 that Gangsta's Paradise was not just a defining moment in Coolio's career, but also in the history of rap music and popular culture. He's dropped 10 studio albums since, but could never quite find the same success. Some even call him a one-hit wonder despite 6 other top 10 hits. Today, Coolio boasts shy of 90,000 followers on Instagram. He's also had a few run-ins with the law. The rapper received felony charges in 2001 for carrying a concealed weapon in a vehicle, and in 2009 for possession of cocaine base. Most recently, per E! Online, he was charged with battery in 2013 and, according to The Guardian, arrested again in 2016 after a stolen loaded pistol was found in his baggage at Los Angeles airport. On the upside, he's become a legend in the world of reality television, as he's even landed a couple of acting gigs.
Aurora, baby, it's so nice to see you.
He even ran for vice president of the United States in 2020. And trust me, I wish I was joking.
My fellow Americans, I have to say, this is honestly something that I thought would never happen, but in life, as in politics, anything can happen.
Hey, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Marlon Palmer. If you're looking for Michael McCrudden, he hosted a piece on Matthew Perry and also another video on Whistling Diesel earlier this week. So if you guys want to, and if you guys miss him, I know I've seen a lot of you guys in the comments, please go check him out in those videos. We work off suggestions, so let us know in the comments down below who you'd like to see next, and I'll see you guys after the intro. Coolio was born artist Leon Ivey Jr. on August 1st, 1963 in Compton, California. He attended Compton Community College, which Snoop Dogg also attended. Following graduation, he worked in jobs like volunteer firefighting and security at the Los Angeles International Airport, before becoming a rapper in 1994 at the age of 31. He had a hit on his hands that same year with Fantastic Voyage, landing at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, but it was the following year that he dropped Gangsta's Paradise and everything exploded. The song samples Stevie Wonder's Pastime Paradise, and it was while in the bathroom at his manager's house that he heard a producer making the sample to a beat. Coolio came out of the bathroom, freestyled the first few lines, and then wrote the whole song right there in the studio, and the rest is history. Speaking on this, he told Rolling Stone, "You know, I'd like to believe that it was divine intervention. Gangsta's Paradise wanted to be born. It wanted to come to life, and it chose me as the vessel." He had his boy LV jump on the hook, and only 5 days later, the song was scooped up by Disney for the film Dangerous Minds. This deal would earn Coolio a cool $100,000, but he would end up owing Stevie Wonder 95% of the publishing money. Ouch. Dangerous Minds was released in 1995, and previous to the inclusion of Gangsta's Paradise, the test screening was a flop. Once the song was added, reviews went through the roof, and the film became a phenomenal success, grossing a total of $180 million worldwide. Look at the song's power. That's crazy. The song soon after climbed to number 1 on the Billboard charts and stayed there for 7 weeks, dethroning Michael Jackson's track, You Are Not Alone. Number 1 is a big deal, but beating MJ in the 90s, that's next level shit. It wasn't just black rap fans enjoying the song, but white suburban folks as well. And when Weird Al came out with his parody, that trend only continued to snowball. Interestingly enough, Coolio wasn't cool with the parody and was pissed at Weird Al for a number of years. But eventually he realized it was an honor and a testament to the song's personality.
I was upset about it. Right. But when I sat down and I really thought about it, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, Coolio, who the fuck you think you are? He did Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson didn't get bad. I had to, and I was being too magnificent.
Gangsta's Paradise is ranked in the top 100 of songs ever made and earned Coolio a Grammy. So now we know that story, let's get really into where are they now. Coolio was facing 2 problems. When you have one song go so big, people are quick to call you a one-hit wonder. And secondly, when you sample someone's song, the one hit doesn't make you enough money to live off for the rest of your life. Although he continued to make music and drop albums, with his most recent released in 2019, he could never come close to the success of Gangsta's Paradise. He toured for years with the likes of Insane Clown Posse. We decided to look into the meme about his infamous stage dive, and it turns out that according to MTV News Australia, it happened at Stafford University, which reads that after the stage dive, the students then proceeded to strip and mob Coolio of his bling, fancy brand sneakers, and his bandana. Not the bandana. Thankfully, he did get his shoes back. He also had plenty of run-ins with the law, most of which I mentioned in the intro. He served some time in jail, received 3 years probation, and was ordered to perform 45 days of community service. Coolio began to appear on TV both as himself and in supporting roles in 2004's Dracula, 3000, Infinite Darkness.
High as a kite in a non-gravitational atmosphere, while I stroked my anaconda and dreamed about your Snow White ass.
What did he say? In fact, according to Coolio, he was even in line to portray the Scarecrow in a future Batman film, up against Nicolas Cage for the role. As Coolio was approaching his 50s, new opportunities came his way in the form of reality TV. First was a German talent show.
Coolio, coole Performance. Superstar. Einfach klasse. Mehr fällt mir dazu nicht ein.
In 2010, he moved from California to Las Vegas in order to take advantage of Nevada's lower state taxes. That same year, he made an appearance on Britain's Celebrity Big Brother, eventually storming out of the house after conflict with fellow contestant Nadia Almada. In 2013, Coolio appeared on ABC's hit show in which wives switch households for a period of time, swapping spouses with Sugar Ray frontman Mark McGrath. Once the show aired, Coolio claimed that he wasn't actually in a relationship with the woman who appeared on the show as his girlfriend. What a legend.
A woman's work is never done.
Coolio's so rude. Mark would never do this to me, and I'm just so upset right now.
If you are looking for what Coolio has been up to most recently, you can check him over on his Instagram where he has a cooking show now.
Welcome to...
We'll be back with Tony and Jill on KEI TV. Get me right now. With Jill and Tony, and oh my God, what did you say that temperature was? Oh God, 22 degrees. 62. I'm supposed to be excited about 62 here? Okay. Oh my God! Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. We were them, and not only that, we had to go and live at a neighbor, produce the girl's sister's house. Yeah, man, and I think it sucked. It did, and yeah.
These places, the heat went off, the power went off. Long-term care, the elderly, they're already cold.
Already gone. Yeah.
It's really difficult. Water lines will break in. It was a hot mess.
Yeah, man, I know. Yeah, and then I talked to my son back east in D.C. And, he went through, he hurt his back at work, man. Yeah, so he's like having to go to the chiropractor. But then, the cold weather ain't helping him, ain't doing, at all. So he's like, in misery. So y'all kind of through the spirit, I don't know how you say that. He did just turn 31. Yeah, man. So every year I remind him, man. He was born in a hospital over South Dallas. But Jill, the hospital, and yeah, I can say this, the hospital was stealing a number of babies. So the doctor just happened to, we found all this out afterwards. The doctor happened to, her family owned the hospital. That was our OGBY, well, you know. And so that day George was born, man. I was actually singing at a wedding at church. They called me, man, and then I'm running in there. Then look, the doctor was out partying somewhere, right? Yeah. So me and her like about just about the same time, right? So she go in. She had been given pretty good care, but the chick was drunk. This chick was drunk. All right. So I'm saying I didn't really say anything about it at first. I'm saying, oh God, okay. It got down to the thing, man. They started, well, Mr. Key, we're gonna have to have a seat that kid. Hey, Jolie said it. I just so the first thing we went through this little debate about, well, Mr. Key, we need to take your wife and back here in the room, and you can't go back. I said, oh, no, yeah, I can go back there. He said, well, you will be the first to ever. I said, well, I guess I'm a first, because I'm going back there with them. And so Jolie finally went, I want to have it. I said, oh, man, you brave as shit, but okay. And I think this was, I don't remember what kind of anesthetic it was, but I think it was a little nothing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. And
you roughed it out.
Look,
That's a gangster.
Look at the gangster. look, toughed it out. And old drunk gal, I was right over her shoulder, G. I was talking all kinds of stuff. I said, look at here. It is gonna grow back the way it is. Oh, I did. I'm guilty.
That's every man's concern.
Guilty. And she, you know, she gave me, cause I was, you know, by then I wasn't gonna tell Jolie she was drunk. I don't remember whether Jolie found out after or what. But you know, doing the sew up, she lost the needle. Broke the needle. Yeah, it was like that. And yeah, it got kind of frantic. Yeah, but by then I made sure that the baby's, Tony's here, and it's all good. And then she had to go back and take the broken needle out. So so I'm saying, look here. You need to find. You need to find this motherfucker right here. You understand? You need to find this right now. I'm talking not tomorrow. Right now. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be picking cotton.
So it's so funny you said that, because my son's father, he says, because he went in, and after we got intimate, less than 8 weeks, because I'm a nasty anyway.
Oh, that's real sweet how you say how we got intimate.
Right, we got intimate, we had relations. And it was so funny that he said to me, stop making all that damn noise. I saw what came out of you. I know ain't no way
Hey, no, you done. Look at see, my father-in-law is crazy. We used to have these crazy ass conversations. He said, dude, stop telling the woman you beat the. You ain't doing nothing to that.
No,
bro.
That's snapback.
Yeah.
You are doing
Hey, no. But it ain't like. Yeah. But it ain't like you beating it to death. And you goodness. And then he said, and guess what? It said, and you're alive, you tell me you don't. It puts your ass to sleep, don't it? So I had to fess up to it, you know. Okay, Pops, all right. Excuse me.
Sounds like COVID.
Everybody, what? Jill, wait a minute. I had some friends. We were sitting over here, right, in the studio. So one of my other friends called me that was on the set with us, and she was related to because a couple of people got the COVID. You should have seen this. I should have had a camera. They got the mask. They were sitting right. Ooh, mask came out of the pocket. Everything. Oh, they left. You hear me? I said, boy, and I ain't talked to them lately. I ain't talked to them since then. But that's okay. That's okay. I understand. But I want them to know there is no COVID over here. It's done good.
But you know what? Let me ask a question. So when someone recovers from COVID, right? Are they lepers? When I went back to work,
I see. That's a good question.
Because you know what? It's so funny how people treat you when you come back from COVID.
Yeah.
I'm a hugger. I'm a chronic hugger.
Mm-hmm.
And
No,
I don't
child.
like how COVID has created this impersonalness.
Why?
So I always cross the threshold and I try to hug people.
Yeah.
I'm not apologizing for it. So I come back from COVID recovered, and I go to work and I see this one particular staff member, and I put my hand down. Girl, that girl said,
Yeah, I look.
I got the Heisman Trophy arm in my throat.
That is.
It hurt my feelings, and then I remembered. Wait a minute, Jill. Everybody knew you had COVID.
Yeah. So you can't.
But I'm just saying. But in general, guys, do you feel a little discouraged to, be around someone who has recovered from COVID?
For me, Jill.
I think
initially, look. For me, I'm a hugger, but I'm not. I'm not.
But just like the regular salutation, people walk up to you like the church back, kind of deal. But
Yeah, but I'm not. And then I'm not too. Shucks, man, I'm not too paranoid.
Yeah, some people, but like I said, I get it. I did feel some kind of way.
Yeah, I don't judge them. Yeah.
Everybody's doing the walking down the hall and moving away from it.
Yeah.
And it's like once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah. I mean, my thing, my whole being is, hey man, I ain't got it. Don't anticipate getting it. I think I've done the appropriate thing. I'm just gonna live, Jill.
But the irony of it is, being healthcare professionals, we know literally, okay.
Yeah.
Once you no longer are actively showing you get the lab version, and you don't have it as medical professionals.
Yeah.
We know that. It's just so funny how human nature kicks in. It's
But
like,
that's the thing, Yeah, I mean, we're human and we just go off all on these tangents. We got a short time left here, but I want to tell you, I was watching TV today, and it was blowing my mind. It wasn't blowing my mind, but it was like, wow. Anyhow, you remember Jim Baker, don't you? Okay. Time to fight. Well, Jim Baker, of course, is going to come back and blah, 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 blah. The piece of property in Carolina, I'd love to have that. Heritage USA, I'd love to have that. Boy, I could turn that in. I want it. I want it. I want it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. But look, they were talking, right? And, they're so paranoid, and Donald Trump Donald Trump done replaced Jesus. And they were talking about now the thing is, you know, of course, meteorite or something was supposed to hit us from outer space yesterday. I guess they shot the bomb off. They ain't tell a whole lot of people about it. I ain't heard no more about it. But space aliens are among us. Now, I agree with them to a certain point. Space aliens are among us. And, you know, they are taking us and experimenting with us. And they are have learned how to become human. What? Area 57 or whatever. Yeah, but this time he's saying that the Christians are doing a disservice because they don't believe in the outer space and aliens and stuff like that. Now, you know, I had who, me? Do I believe I would have to be the ultimate arrogant, pompous being to think that God put all them planets out there and just made a intelligible being on one planet. Now, you ask me, do I know? No, I don't know. No, I don't know. Huh? What? It's God. Look, it's God. And then that thing came up too, all right? There are, the globes were flying around the room, and when he and Tammy were building PTL, that was the globes, and they all turned black, and they had black eyes, and he could clearly see that they were demon. And my question was, now listen, y'all were talking about aliens. What in heaven's name does that have to do with aliens? Hey man, y'all have to watch what you're listening to out there, and watch who you're listening to out there, man. These guys are, man, and I hate, Jill, I hate to say this, man, but you know, anybody come to me with church stuff, y'all stay away. They do. That's you understand, and that's not what it is. That's not what it is, Jill. You don't believe in Jesus? Yeah, yes I do. But here's what I believe in Jesus.
I believe in the church and the structure of the church and the financial stability of the church. And that's what we're trying to explain.
That's what, yeah. And the truth of, now it shouldn't matter to a certain degree, the ethnicity and where Jesus was born and all. And wait, bro. You
know, black Jesus, white Jesus, whatever. Wow, you know what I'm saying? Well,
the God is black.
White, he is black.
He's everything. Just everything. Yeah, and one guy, and I'm going to say this name, you know, that I am not a follower of anybody. But this guy's name is Geno Jennings. Don't worry about it. But, I was listening to his but his proper reading of the scripture. And where we all claim certain things about ethnicity of God and all of that, he took me and told the entire story with what it really meant. And I went, oh, thank you, Mike. Then you go and you read it, whether you read it in your mind, because you've already read it. When something is precise, it's precisely pointed at. But to just say Jolie and Jill look alike don't mean that they are alike. They give the appearance of as if it were. Then that black man that they described with the eyes of flame and fire. He took me to a simple spot, the living room, that place right behind us. How warm it makes us feel. Fire has two properties. It either burn you or it soothes. You can look into a fireplace, listen to the crackle. Sometimes put you to sleep. And Jill, 1-2 nights you can become that popcorn. That part, you feel me? And we have been taught so opposite of that in church till we had to suck and take an identity and make that. You understand? Become that. Now, he said, now, when you get to Jesus the Christ, the human being that was born, well, that boy was black. Geographically, biologically. So, that's about it. That's about it. At the top of the hour almost. Oh, man. It's about that time. But I need to talk to you a little bit tonight. And we didn't even get to Jill slamming y'all tonight because time ran out on it. It's time for us to simply get serious about us. And by that, I don't mean black, white. I mean serious about us. Serious about who you love, who loves you, who cares, protect you. That becomes your Jesus, your Yeshua. Because if you care about you and those who care about you, then you can show that goodness and that stuff in Scripture that says, love first the Lord your God with all your heart and all your might, and your neighbor as yourself. Because as it lewd and exude from you out into your neighbors and your family, that's the Jesus folk need to see. All that lip service, hallelujahs. Stop it. And get serious. I'm done, Jill. You want to tell them good night?
I do want to tell them good night. You got me up here just like ready to go into my meditation. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you know what? It has been a lovely night. Once again, guys, just pay attention to yourself. Follow your spirit. Follow your heart. And when I say heart, okay? Be true to yourself. And, that's mainly, what we need to do right now in this 2022. So I think I'm going to go home and take your advice and get my fireplace going and cuddle up and turn myself into popcorn.
Boom, boom. Turn yourself into popcorn. We sure do. We sure do appreciate you. We'll see you next time.
It's Tony. It's Jill on KEI TV.
No matter where you come from, nation, every color of creation. We all are different, but we all the same inside. To find the higher ground is what we all have found. A Rasta revelation for a one world generation. We feel each other's pain and help each other gain. If we stand together strong, the borders will be gone. We the people, we rise and shine so bright. Free the people, out of darkness to the light. We are the world, one God, one aim, one destiny. We are family, a higher love. We are we. When the powers that be divide us